Welcome to another episode of Gardener's History Garden. I'm your host, and today we're diving into one of the world's oldest monotheistic religions, Judaism. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore its origins, key teachings, historical development, and profound influence it has had on the world. Whether you're already familiar with the faith or just curious to learn more, this episode will provide you with a deeper understanding of Judaism's role in shaping history and culture. Judaism traces its origins back to over 3,000 years to the ancient Israelites, one of the earliest forms of monotheism, meaning it is based on a belief in one God. The roots of Judaism are found in the stories of the Hebrew Bible, particularly the Torah, which is the fundamental text of the faith. According to Jewish tradition, the story begins with a man named Abraham, whom God calls to leave his homeland in Mesopotamia and journey to a land that will be given to his descendants. Abraham is considered the first patriarch of the Jewish people, and his covenant with God marks the beginning of Judaism as a distinct religious tradition. God promises Abraham that his descendants will become a great nation. The covenant with Abraham is key to understanding Judaism. It represents not only a promise between God and his people, but also agreement that people of Israel will live according to God's laws and commandments. This covenant is passed down through Isaac, Abraham's son, and then through Isaac's son Jacob, who later is named Israel. His 12 sons become the ancestors of the 12 tribes of Israel. Judaism is a monotheistic faith, meaning that Jews believe in one all-powerful God who is both the creator of the universe and deeply involved in human affairs. God's nature is expressed in the Hebrew Bible as compassionate, just, and merciful. The Jewish understanding of God is not just as a distant figure, but as a personal deity who is involved in the lives of individuals and communities. The Torah, the first 5 books of the Hebrew Bible, is considered the most sacred text in Judaism. It contains the laws and teachings that guide Jewish life, known as mitzvot, or the commandments. There are 613 mitzvot in total, covering everything from ethical behavior to rituals, including practices like observing the Sabbath, dietary laws, and prayer. Another key text is the Talmud. This is a collection of rabbinic discussions and interpretations of the Torah. The Talmud helps guide Jews in understanding and applying the Torah's teaching in everyday lives. One of the central beliefs in Judaism is the idea of Tukka Olam, or repairing the world. This concept emphasizes social justice, kindness, and responsibility towards others. Judaism teaches that humans are partners with God in making the world a better place, promoting values such as charity, justice, and compassion. The history of Judaism is marked by significant events and challenges, including slavery in Egypt, the Exodus, the establishment of the Kingdom of Israel, and the eventual destruction of the first and second temples in Jerusalem. These events shaped the identity and resilience of the Jewish people. One of the most pivotal movements in Jewish history is the Exodus, when Moses led the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt. It's during this journey that the Israelites received the Torah from God on Mount Sinai. This event, known as the giving of the law, forms the foundation of Jewish religion, practice, and identity. After years of wandering in the desert, the Israelites settle in the land of Canaan, eventually establishing the Kingdom of Israel. The first temple, built by King Solomon, becomes the center of Jewish worship. However, the kingdom is eventually divided, and both the northern and southern kingdoms fall to invading empires. The destruction of the first temple by the Babylonians in 586 BCE and the second temple by the Romans in 70 CE were traumatic events that led to the dispersion of Jews known as the Diaspora. Despite centuries of exile and persecution, Judaism continued to thrive through the development of Jewish communities around the world, with key centers of Jewish life in places like Spain, Eastern Europe, and later the United States. Judaism has a profound impact on the world, particularly in shaping the development of both Christianity and Islam. Both of these religions share a number of key figures and concepts with Judaism, such as a belief in one God and the importance of ethical living. In terms of philosophy and ethics, Jewish thinkers have contributed significantly to discussions on justice, morality, and the nature of humanity. Ideas such as the importance of community, charity, and the pursuit of peace have influenced not only religious thought but also secular moral philosophy. Judaism has also made important contributions to culture, especially in the fields of literature, art, and music. Jewish thinkers, writers, and artists have shaped the cultural landscape of both the Western world and the broader global community. One of the most visible aspects of Judaism in the modern world is the State of Israel. Established in 1948 as the homeland for Jewish people, the creation of Israel was a significant moment for Jewish history, offering a refuge after centuries of persecution, including the horrors of the Holocaust during World War II. Judaism, like other faiths, have faced challenges in the modern world. The Holocaust, which led to the murder of 6 million Jews during World War II, left a deep scar on the Jewish community. Yet the resilience of the Jewish people has been remarkable, with a continued commitment to preserving Jewish traditions, identity, and value. Today, Judaism is practiced around the world with large communities in Israel, the United States, Europe, and beyond. The Jewish faith is diverse with various movements such as Orthodox, Conservative, and Reform Judaism, each with different interpretations of Jewish law and practice. However, all Jews share a deep connection to the history, culture, and teachings of their faith. In conclusion, Judaism is one of the world's oldest religions, with a rich history, deep beliefs, and a lasting influence on the world, culture, and society. From its beginnings with Abraham to its modern-day expressions, Judaism continues to shape the lives of millions around the world. Whether you are a Jew or simply curious about the faith, understanding Judaism offers valuable insight into one of the fundamental spiritual traditions of humanity. Thank you for joining me today on this journey through the history of Judaism. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a review. Join us next time when we continue to explore the world's great religions and philosophies. Until then, take care and keep seeking knowledge.